Wedding is just a celebration after marriage. The real marriage has happened before wedding, because the real marriage is parents giving their children to one another. That's marriage. It's cultural. So all that wedding is unnecessary. It's not in the Bible. No wedding in the Bible. White wedding is a white man's culture. It's not in the Bible. It's not a Bible thing. In the Bible, marriage is parents handing over their children when requirements of the families are met. Once that happens, marriage has.
Hello everyone, thank you. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you. I always say thank you for always turning up for me, coming to watch my video, my content. God bless you. It's all about the gospel and what will bless your life and what will change your life. That's what we post here. Sometimes you see my song, my music. But I've been wanting to talk about this talk about this for a very long time. Honestly, this the method of we Nigerians doing our wedding. We are just doing two traditional wedding together. Now, he said that there's no wedding in the Bible. I know some of you will say, what about the one in Cana of Galilee? They did that marriage according to their own culture and tradition. Okay, what happened in Cana of Galilee is according to their tradition. That is how they did their wedding there. So in Nigeria, in Africa, we have our own tradition. White wedding is not our tradition. It's not our tradition. Our tradition is, going to pay the dowry of a man, packing all the packable, bringing all the yam, all the bringable, settle the two families settle together. That is the tradition of Africa ways of doing marriage. Not after doing that, you go to church again, do white wedding, do all those. That is waste of money. But nevertheless, I want you to hear this, hear what he said. But ladies, please, so sometimes you just finish do wedding and be suffering in marriage. Prepare for marriage. Don't prepare for wedding. We only prepare for wedding in Nigeria and forget about the marriage. Okay, the money you used to do heaven and earth wedding, use it to open business. So if you know say my wife when I never know you, they watch this video, they hear and now. Oh. My wife when I never know you, they watch this video, they hear and now. Let me leave you to watch the video so that it won't be too long. Please like the video and subscribe. Share. God bless you.
Wedding is just a celebration after marriage. The real marriage has happened before wedding, because the real marriage is parents giving their children to one another. That's marriage. It's cultural. So all that wedding is unnecessary. It's not in the Bible. No wedding in the Bible. White wedding is a white man's culture. It's not in the Bible. It's not a Bible thing. In the Bible, marriage is parents handing over their children when requirements of the families are met. Once that happens, marriage has happened. And of course, because you're a responsible Christian, you now call your pastor to speak a blessing. Basic. You don't need to feed people. You don't need to wear gown. You can wear house cloth and come and get married. I'm not joking. I'm very serious. You don't need to gather people. You can do your wedding, call your friends, 10-10, cook for them, they eat, you rejoice, and that's it. Sunday you come and give testimony. We got married within the week. Papa was there to bless us. And if Papa was not there, Pastor Praise was there, or my district pastor was sent by the church. They blessed us. It was a wonderful wedding. We were just 15 in number. Praise God. Because of social distancing. So we couldn't take more than 15. You're a young man that wants to start life and you want to spend 2 million for wedding. You don't have sense. The school fees your father paid in school was wasted. You need to go back to the village and refund the fees. You don't have money to start life. Then you are spending 2 million in wedding. 2 million can set up a good business for you if you have sense. And that's why people get married and for 1 year they are still paying debt. So their marriage started with bitterness and anger. Everybody is angry because when there is debt to pay and no money to eat, there will be tension in the house. That love will suddenly finish. Who sent you? And most times it's the sisters. I want white wedding. Me too, I want to dance. I want to dance. If I don't dance, I will never be normal. I will never be normal. I must dance. All my friends are waiting. They are all waiting for me. I must put my picture on Facebook. Facebook must see my picture. If I don't put my picture on Facebook, I can never be normal. Who knows you on Facebook? Facebook is for faceless people. People you don't even know. You want to impress them. And you want to make your young man to be broke to impress Facebook. You know, if for Facebook you don't need wedding, no. You just need to borrow a gown, call a photographer. You don't know, you can enter a housing and look for one corner and snap and put New York. Last week in New York. Who will confirm it? How will they confirm it? No, it's a question. How will they confirm it? Are there no green trees in New York? Is there no sand in New York? Cannot look for somewhere in Lagos, snap different places, put New York, Japan, China, and then somebody will see it and die of jealousy for picture you snap in Lagos just because you put New York, Japan, and China. Vanity upon vanity. All is vanity. Am I making your life easy? My yoke is easy. My yoke is easy. My sister, let the brother marry you like that. You people should just gather inside my office. I bless you. Then give him time, 2 years, 4 years, 5 years. When he has balanced financially and he has made money, you can call the whole of Nigeria from president down to come and join, do your marriage and don't eat your future today in a bid to impress people, because people can never be impressed. So if you borrow for wedding, is it for the work of God? If you borrow to bury the dead, burial, all of us in the family have to give 200,000. I don't, but I want to just go and borrow. I can be paying small for 1 year. You borrow to bury the dead, yet you cannot borrow to give to the work of God. The work of God is much more a righteous cause, much more than burying the dead. The dead man is gone. He doesn't know you buried him in that fashion. He's not aware. You're the only one that is aware.